What if there was a what if instead of Leon rescuing Ashley because she's the president's daughter, actually the Ganados they actually kidnap Dr. House instead because he's the best doctor in the world, and they need him so that they can cure their village and all the Ganados and get rid of Las Plagas and like cure everyone, right? And find a cure. And that's why they kidnapped Dr. House. But the hospital, Princeton Plainsboro's teaching hospital that he works at, his boss, Dr. Cuddy, actually says, okay, well, we can't allow that to happen. You just kidnapped our best doctor in the world. We need him to help solve our cases. And so they call upon Leon because they know Leon is the best like agent in the world. And so now Leon's on a mission to rescue Dr. House instead of Ashley. But it low-key makes Leon kind of like an anti-hero or something because he's trying to take back Dr. House, which is like kind of a bad thing since the reason they took him in the first place is so they could cure their people. And, you know, by taking him back, the people don't get cured and the Ganados stick with the Las Plagas in them. And Dr. Sadler in this iteration actually, he just wants his people to be cured. He doesn't care about world domination. He just wants his people to be safe. And so Leon spends this whole time trying to get him back. And instead of Hunnigan on the radio trying to help, it's Dr. Cuddy on the radio giving him comms. And by the end of the game, once you're leaving the that part of like Spain, Europe with Dr. House, you realize that like maybe you were doing the wrong thing. And Dr. House doesn't really care. He actually is really interested in Las Plagas because it's such a new case for him, and he needs to like get his team on board and, you know, run differentials and figure out, you know, what's going on so that he can find a way to cure it and properly diagnose it so he can, you know, solve the case because he's addicted to solving the case. And so you spend, normally where the game would end, you actually take the jet ski, you take the jet ski back, you do a U-turn. Dr. House forces Leon to do a U-turn. You go back to the island, and you have to go back to the underground lab. And then once you do that, Dr. House is like, I need to call in my team. And so he brings in Foreman, Chase, and Cameron. And he's like, okay, so what could this be, team? And then Foreman's like, well, it could possibly be so-and-so. No, that is stupid. And then he tells Chase, well, this could be something. And he's like, no, that is also stupid. And then Cameron's like, well, you have to think about all the people. I mean, they're getting hurt by this. No, that is also stupid. And then he comes up with a thing, and he's like, Leon, I need you to do this. And Leon's like, okay. And so Leon's like, where's everyone going? Princeton Plainsboro teaching, and then they all go back. He takes them all back to the lab with samples from the Ganados, and they find a cure, and then they go all the way back to the Europe or Spain place, and then they give the cure. They have to like shove their way through and get the cure to Sadler, and he's like, thank you for finally saving and freeing my people of this plague. And then you get a secret good ending if you don't kill or shoot any of them because they were all just infected. They all just wanted help. They couldn't control themselves. And you get secret good ending S rank. And so yeah, that's my take. That's my spin on it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.